Welcome to the British Senior Open 2024, the Senior Women's Epee event. On the left, we have Lydia Stanier from Edinburgh Fencing Club, supported by Andy Alderman, her coach. And on the right will be Georgina Usher from Southpool. We're just waiting for the fence to rise. So Eleanor Taylor from Southpool is just coming to the Piste. The referees are just checking the weapons. So in the semi-final, Lydia overcome Georgina, 10-time national champion, to make it to the final. Referees are just waiting for Eleanor to clip on. So on the right-hand side, you have Eleanor Taylor, coached by Sam Boyle. Again, quick attack there from Lydia, trying to catch Eleanor. This time she was ready, found the distance. This time, good attack from Eleanor from the right, beat attack. Just push the point through, hit the target. One each. Both fencers here just trying to establish themselves early in this fight. Eleanor happy to just sit off to draw Lydia. Lydia giving less information away with the blade, just keeping the point near her wrist. Neither fencer at this point committing. Not want to take in too many chances. Again, good distance there from Eleanor, just got away from that foot hit. Referee just calls halt there. 1 minute of fencing has happened with no hit scored, so both fencers are given a P yellow card. If that were to happen again, there's another minute of no fencing with any hit scored. It would then go to a P red and they'd come back to the middle of the piste. As expected for a final, a slightly cautious start. Good second action there from Lydia. Pushed through the attack, Eleanor parried it, and then she quickly rolled off the blade and then hit with a redouble. It was a nice touch. Still plenty of time for Eleanor to find a response. Eleanor just applying pressure. Close quarter action. The referee calls halt, no hit. The referee called halt for quarter call where the two fencers' bodies touched. In that situation, the referee puts them back on guard. Lydia just staying on that left-hand side, keeping a point just on the outside of Eleanor's wrist, making it a little bit more tricky for Eleanor to find the blade. And there we go, an attack through that line that we just described there. Eleanor looking to find the blade, couldn't find the parry, the point went straight through. Really good attack. Again, key moment as well, 10 seconds before the break. Positive start there from Lydia. 3 attacks, all successful. Eleanor trying to find the timing to stop those attacks coming through and getting caught. Again, she'll be working with her coach Sam Boyle now. Lydia talking to Andy there. At this point, the coach will be giving him advice about considering what may or may not change and what she needs to do. At this point, Lydia's looking pretty positive, in a good position. Still very early days. Plenty of opportunities for Eleanor to show what she can do. She was a threat in a couple of those actions. Again, speaking to Sam there. Again, just giving her advice about some of the positive things that she can take forward in the next fight. Okay, 1 minute's up. The referees are ready to restart them. So there's a second period of 3 minutes. Remember, we've already had a P yellow card, so for Eleanor, it's unlikely that she'll want another minute to go without any points being scored. That'll then create even more pressure for her. Now we've got a different tactic hit from Lydia. Lydia's just holding her position. Just encouraging Eleanor to come in. Double hit. It might give you an insight as to how those conversations went in the 1 minute break. Lydia trying to bring Eleanor onto her now. At the moment, both fencers battling to try and find the blade. Attack there from Eleanor, missed. As she, on her recovery, she got her brilliant timing there from Lydia with a stop hit. This is a strong position at the moment for Lydia, 5-2. Really quick parry post there for Eleanor. Almost instinctive, very good. Eleanor starting to move with a little bit more purpose now, look. Good level of aggression, asserting herself on Lydia there. Lydia not budging. Referee calls halt. This time Lydia was ready for Eleanor to try and find the blade. When she did, she just ceded off, just rolled off the blade and hit her with the hit. Superb hit there from Lydia while Eleanor was trying to compose herself after the last hit, came off the line, not ready, and Lydia beautifully timed the attack into it. Lovely counter attack, really lovely, great composure. Eleanor a little bit wild though in her preparation and got picked up. Lydia now in a commanding 5-hit lead. Again, really good distance control there from Lydia. Eleanor tried to close the distance. Lydia escaped away, get enough space to hit with a stop hit. Really nice attack again. Eleanor looking for the blade. Lydia just finding a way through and hitting on that outside line. Eleanor hasn't found an answer to that attack at the moment. Good variation this from Eleanor this time. Collected the blade, took it twice, pushed the point through. It was a nice change. Good pressure there from Eleanor, nice small steps. Again, Eleanor's reading that, taking that attack, trying to find the blade in second. Lydia's reading that, and that point's going around, double hit. Again, good attack whilst Eleanor's trying to come forward. 12-5. Really nice flick as Eleanor's trying to build that preparation up. Flick into the top of the hand, 13-5. Again, good second action there. Lydia attacked Eleanor. She looked for the blade. Quick redouble then from Lydia, 14-5. Looks like this match won't make the second break. Eleanor still pushing forward. And that's it. Lydia is this year's British Open champion, winning the final 15-5. Great fight.
I'll be commentating on this year's British Open's men foil final. And on the left-hand side we have Dario, and on the right we have Alberto, both from ZFW. Stack off target there. Both from the same club, both coached by Ziemek Wojciechowski. So they both know each other really well and train with each other every week. Is it going to be a yellow card for turning? No. Calling Cora. So they're both doing senior World Cups on the international men's foil circuit. Attack parry post for Dario off target. So they're just trying to suss each other out at the moment. 40 seconds gone. Score 0-0. Tackle fair. 1-0 to Dario. It's good to see them using the full piste. Attack fair off target. Alberto was going for the counter attack. Parry post off target. So a few things about Dario. Dario started fencing it was good. So it's 2-1. Also when they're fencing in the finals, you get this at international events, you have arm judges. So the arm judges we have are not just looking for the arms covering the target, but also watching if their head covers the target, or if they spin round and show the opponent the back of the head. So counter attack there for Alberto. So it's 2-2. And at the end of each period, the arm judges change sides, so they don't stay on the same side the full match. Looks like a continuation of attack there, attack and then renewal. So it's 3-2 to Dario. Attack off target. So Dario was recently at the Under-23 European Championships and made a top 16, beating some really, really good fencers on the way. And he also made a 96 in Washington, where he nearly went straight through the pools. It was 5-1. Attack parry, riposte no, continuation attack. So it's 3-3. Alberto was also at Washington World Cup this year and fenced really well, making the 96 and just missing out, I think it was 15-13, 15-14 to Korean fencer. So they've both been fencing really well this season and been able to produce the goods at the highest level. So Dario is now calling for video. So he thinks that Alberto looks for the blade, and because he looks for the blade but doesn't find the blade, Dario feels that it's his attack. So he's asked for a video. And the referee is David Fielding, and they're just looking over it just now. So each fencer has 2 videos that they can use. If you win, you keep your video. If you lose, you lose the video. So David's just explaining to Dario why he feels that's the hit he gave, and I think he gave the attack. So it's 4-4. Attack off target for Dario. Attack parry post. So Dario's coming forward, but he's drawing the counter attack in. Unfortunately, takes the parry post but misses. And Alberto goes 6-4 up. Looking at the notes here, Alberto's favourite move is his reverse prime. So let's see if he can pull that out today. So attack off target. So it's been a great event today at the British Open, having cadets, juniors and seniors and veterans, and I think there was 80 plus fencers in the event. And this competition has the biggest points for a domestic tournament on the British calendar. So that's why there's so many in this event today. Dario's trying to push that attack through. There he goes. So he's attacking with the blade. He's trying to get Alberto to counter-attack or attack into his preparation. And Dario's looking to push him to the back of the piece before finishes the attack. Oh, there goes his reverse prime, as was talking about. And it's just off target there. About 23 seconds of this period. Attack, so it's 7-5 for Alberto. So a good close match, 22 seconds left. Attack, no, counter attack, off target. Wasn't sure if there was going to be a card there for turning. Attack parry, riposte, no. Continuation attack's good. So Dario was frustrated that his flicks aren't landing, as you can see. Preparation, good. Attack lands off target, just missing the line. So I think Alberto feels quite confident with Dario attacking. Slow press. And they're just tapping the blades. And that's the minute break. So it's an opportunity for them to think about what's actually happening in the match. Usually when I'm coaching, I ask them questions. I usually give them a bottle of water, let them have a drink, give them the towel, and ask them, how's it going, what's happening, what do they see is happening in the match. And then once they've told me that, what's happening, ask them how they're scoring the points, and then how they're being hit, and then what the plan is for the next period. And then I might give them some points thinking about their footwork or timing, but it's usually positive and talking about body language and positive self-talk. So going into the second period, the score is 8-5 to Alberto. Attacks parry, post, no. And the remise of the attack is good. So it's 9-5. So David just calling halt for them being too close. Parry post off target. Nice attack. With Alberto counter-attacking, so attack good for Dario. So scores 9-6. So exciting time of the year as well, with of course everyone finishing up for the summer holidays, but also with the Olympics this summer. Nice attack there from Dario underneath the arm. He's been able to get some good angles hitting underneath the arm. Counter riposte for Dario is good. So yeah, fencing has been in every Olympic since 1896. There's no Olympics without being fencing. I always remember what my coach used to say, the fastest thing at the Olympics is a bullet coming out of a gun. The second fastest thing at the Olympics is the point of a fencing sword going towards their opponent. It's faster than an arrow. It's another attack there. So Dario brings it equal, 9-all. So his attacks are starting to pay off. David calling halt for reversal. So that's when your opponent goes past. Attack off target. Dario goes for a counter attack. Attack parried. Stare from Dario. Alberto jumps in there and gets the point. Attack. Oh. So David gives that attack off target. So Alberto must have started with the feet. So the only one to use a video so far is Dario. He's just used the one. I think he's changed foils. So just in a weight test to make sure it's passing the 500 grams. So a foil has a little spring in the end. And with the weight that the referee puts on the top, the spring inside the top of the foil has to push up the weight for it to pass the weight test. Attacks parry riposte is off target. Nice parry riposte. Yo. This is Dario's second video. So it'll be a good time to win it. So having a good look at the video just now. And change the decision together. Oh. So Dario gets to keep his video. Attacks parried, riposte is no. And then stop it from Alberto to go 14-12 up. So there's been a lot of renewals of the attack and stop hits from Alberto, and Dario's been doing a lot of attacks. Scores 14-12. Attack no, counter attack's good for Alberto. So at the end they have to go to their own guard lines to salute, to show respect and shake hands. Thank you very much for listening and watching this year's British Open final with Dario and Alberto. My name is Keith Cook and hope you have a fantastic summer.